Okay, Dreamer, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are finally going to look at the Artbook series for 7 Nights. So this is volume 1 of the Artbook series. It is actually the limited edition one with the Rudy cover. There's the regular edition with the Chris cover. So over here we have the opening scenes for all the different phases of the game when new heroes came out. And this is the first anniversary loading screen, I believe. And you can see all the drafts and arts that they actually had to go through. They actually tried to put different 7 Nights in the front, and I guess they realized that Eileen was the most suitable one and they went on with that. The next one is when Rin was released, and initially they actually had Pascal in the middle with the Imperial Palace heroes at the side, and then they changed it to Rin with Theo in the side now. This is the very familiar 7 Nights image that I believe all of you have probably seen before, with Awakened Evan and Awakened Karin in front, and they also have different drafts over here to show the different phases that they went through in finalizing this artwork. Global poster. These are the story cutscenes, the opening scenes to the game. Basically here you have Goddess Eleanor giving Evan some powers. I can't remember actually. And then here Evan saves Karin and they go on an adventure with Ari and Pookie. So for character art, we begin with the first 7 Night Rudy. These are his 4-star, 5-star and 6-star forms, and adult art. Some costumes for Rudy. We have Eileen, not censored. 4-star, 5-star, 6-star forms. All other costumes. Eileen has many costumes in the game. I think she has the most costumes in the game. And all these just got recently released in our game as well. Rachel. Also many costumes for Rachel. I think the swimming costume one just got released recently. Our main antagonist, Dylan's. And then we have Jave. So there's actually an initial sketch for the guild costume for Jave. Then we have Spike. They actually show you the chibi version and the entire animation sequence when the character does his or her attack. Finally, we have Chris, the last 7 Night. And Chris's costumes are all here. Then for the fallouts, we begin with Ace. In the limited edition, they actually show each Ace costume in a bigger form. However, the regular version only has the smaller version. This is Liu Bu. They call it Yopo in Korea. I believe this costume has not been released. I think it's supposed to match Diao Chan's detective costume. It's Sun Wukong. And then we have everyone's favorite waifu, Rin. Theo. Everyone's favorite hero. Karma. This is probably the first time we are seeing a full chibi body version. Noho, our limited hero. You can see that there are actually 3 initial designs to Noho's 6-star form, and they finally settled with the last one. Evan, our main character. These are his different forms and different shields and weapons, as well as his costumes. Karin. 2-star all the way to 6-star. Costumes. Yuri, who is gonna get a remodel in Korea very soon. This is probably the last time you will see her with this art. Lee as well, he's gonna get a remodel in Korea. Ariel and Droopy. Snipper. Helenia and Hevnia, the two sisters. Basically all these are the Evans crew, which we started out with. And yep, her name is Hevnia initially. So Caron and Victoria, this is the start of the adventurous group. Followed by Lucy and Velika. You can actually see that Velika has an art for her costume instead of the 6-star form. Sylvia and Joker. I don't think this has been released as well. Looks pretty good. These are the Terra heroes, Rook and Chancellor, Mei, and Ming Ming and Xiao here. They are actually exclusive to the limited edition book, not found in the regular edition. We have Alice and Aragon. Aragon always assists. We have Ruri as well. All these are chibi artwork. So for the Halloween costume for Ruri, I think they actually wanted to give her a broom gun, which would be so cool, but no, it didn't make it. We have Nya and Bolt. You can also see there were many versions of Bolt actually being designed, but they settled with that. So you can see there's a more android looking one, and one with more chimneys, and one that looks like a plant. Espada over here. Initially, Espada 6-star version had these wing-like structures, but I guess they just removed it. I think she looks better without it anyway. Shane, our favorite DPS. Many costumes as well. I'm very glad they actually showcased all her costumes. Here we have Seek. Seek also has pretty nice costumes actually. Here I have Jane and Black Rose. These are the Shadow Clan heroes. Many sketches for Black Rose, so I guess they gave her black hair in the end. And then we have the monsters from the World 1 to 7. I'll be skipping them due to, copyright issues. So we'll start with World 8, where we look at proper heroes. So you can see Rey over here, she actually has 2 pigtails in her initial draft. I'm so glad they did not go on with that. Lena has actually many looks. Then we have Fong Yan, Bai Long, and Soy. I think this costume is not released as well. Looks pretty good. Followed by Mao Song, Qing Tao Ling Ling, and Dragon. Eastland, Yu Xun and Da Qiao. Nerja, Bai Jiao. But look here, we do have initial looks for Bidam, Quan Ho, and Li Zhong. They look very different from what we actually have. Quan Ho is way more badass looking over here. Very dark color scheme, ours is more bright white hair. Li Zhong actually has a beard. Bidam is more bluish in color. I think his current look is a lot better. Here are the Imperial Bodyguards, Asura, Giparang Jake, and Pascal along with Demon Pascal. So you can see that Demon Pascal was actually planned so way back. We have Zhao Yun and Diao Chan. So this is the costume I was talking about that actually matched Liu Bu. Zhuge Liang, Guan Yu. I'm so glad we didn't really get this costume. And this is also another exclusive part to the limited edition book, which is they actually showed the art for the raid bosses. World boss bosses to be exact. Wang Stormwing and Iron Devourer. So for landscape, we'll be looking at some of the scenes, the lobby scenes actually. This is for Arena, Field of Honor, and Guild War, I believe. This is for Castle Rush, and this is the beautiful, beautiful Guild Castle that we are all very familiar with, that gives us our buffs. And all these are the very old school maps for Asgard. Moving on to Moonlit Owl in Aisha, and World 9 and World 10. Halloween background, and I'm actually not too sure what this background is. Maybe some players who have played it from the start can let me know. Story scenes. So this is also special to the limited edition. The regular version does not have this part. It actually just contains all the story cutscenes. And you can actually find these in Noho's record room, I believe. So I hope you enjoyed the artbook for Volume 1. It really brings back a lot of memories, I'm sure, for those of you who have been playing for a long time. So stay tuned for Volume 2 coming up very soon. Thank you so much and see you!